Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. As you come in, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Also try to hype up the video if you can, please. And the reaction tonight is coming from MERALI from over the pond, over there in the UK, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all, Ellen is running back over here to the United States. She fleeing the UK. She said she Portia, her woman, that's what I'm gonna say, her lady, said she tired of it there in she tired of the UK over there. So she's like, shoot, if you don't go back to the United States, all my friends and family and I won't be bored. You'll be over here by your darn self. That's probably what she told her. That's probably what she told Ellen. So Ellen said she needs to get over here as quick as possible. Quick as possible. Man. Just let Murad, let's see how Murad puts it, because he's funny to me. Here we go, y'all. Let's see. Here we go.
Where California dreaming, live life in the British countryside is no longer for Ellen DeGeneres. After moving to England, the couple have grown bored of the UK. And I'll get this, guys, not only are they fleeing the UK, which I think this is, I don't think you just come to the UK and buy properties and suddenly now you get bored of the UK and then you're returning. You're definitely fleeing or you're leaving because something is in crisis and you need to go and repair it. She's heading back to the United States. Bizarre move, because she made everybody know that the reason why she left the US was because of Trump and the rise of Trumpism, and she doesn't want to be anywhere near it, and she finds it, quite bad. He's right.
And it's darn worse now. It's worse now. She coming over here. Let me just speed him up a little bit, and I hope we can understand. All right.
Now in a position where he's causing a lot of madness right now in the country. So why would you want to return because of that? Does this mean that you leaving the country wasn't really because of Trump? Because if it was, you wouldn't step anywhere near the country right now. You would have been somewhere else gallivanting in Europe. Or I believe that she's going back to the US because there are marriage issues going on. It was reported that Portia wanted to go back to the US. Her friends were there, her family were there. The filming opportunities were there when it comes to new, shows that she could do.
Yeah, Portia said, shoot, I'm tired of looking at you on these Zoom calls trying to get you a darn TV show and all, a talk show. Portia said, I'm tired of that. Ain't nobody gonna hire you. Ain't nobody. And you know why she really ran to the UK though. Everybody know why she ran. We'll know soon enough. 'Cause everything in Hollywood is coming to the light. Everything.
Work, everything is much better over there for her. And so therefore she wanted to return and was having issues with Ellen because Ellen was quite selfish with this move. So therefore compromise, Ellen is therefore deciding to go back to the US. My second reason for why I think she's running back to the US, fleeing back to the US, might I add, is because everything she tried to do here completely failed. This comedy tour she was meant to do around the UK cancelled out. Tickets weren't sold and any tickets were basically refunded. She also tried to get on a big talk show here, which was called Loose Women, a panel. That didn't work. She wasn't seen anywhere in UK media publication. And I don't get that because she had one of the biggest shows in America. So surely somebody would have bought her over here.
And you heard about the reason she does not have the biggest show in America anymore with her mean self. So hateful, mean, just ugh. Look, I don't know whether to call her little Diddy or not. Female Diddy, I don't know. There's so many of them. There's so many of them, y'all. We gotta grasp them. We gotta get them. Get them out, all of them. Bring them to the light. So all these kids with dreams can have dreams without worrying about what they gotta do to get to achieve it. You know. And she know why else. Mr. DJ, y'all remember what happened to him, Ellen?
Oh, there would have been some demand, but there was no demand. The third reason was also because the property she was buying, clearly there've been, grounding issues, damping issues, and it hasn't gone as well as she expected. Fourth is that she's not as popular here, and she thought she would have been because of all the big famous friends that she has, but that just didn't take place. Five, there's something else deeper going on that she needed to run away from. The coast is clear, and so now she's allowed to go back. These are the five reasons, guys, why I feel like she left the US and now suddenly is returning. Yeah. Moving to the Cotswolds seemed like a great idea at the time, says the source. It got them away from Trump's America and provided Ellen a refuge to carefully plot her comeback without the noise and pressure that she had back in LA. However, the day-to-day reality of life in the rainy countryside has gotten increasingly boring and frustrating for both of them, noting that Portia has not adapted well to the scenery. I knew it. Portia's restless and relentless.
Yeah, Portia, look at her. Portia, forget that. I can't get no job over here. It's always raining and cold, and I just ain't used to this weather. I ain't got nobody to talk to. You sitting up in here all frowned up. I think Ellen dyed her hair black. I don't know if it's still black, but it was black. And oh, it did not suit her at all. Y'all, did y'all see her with the black hair? Oh, I sure hope she put it back blonde. I hope she did. Lord knows. Talk to her, Portia.
Is a source. The weather doesn't agree with her, and she's got very little to do except take long walks in the freezing cold or sit around the house whilst Ellen's locked in brainstorming strategy Zoom calls for her eventual comeback attempt. Keyword is eventual. It doesn't help that so few of their famous friends have come over to see them. Both of them are in agreement that it's time to actually head back. And, there was reported that Bradley Cooper was going to be helping Ellen get back into Hollywood. But, surely somebody who was ready to help you get back into Hollywood would have come out to the UK easily on a flight, on a jet, seen your big house, seen the Cotswold. That would have happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any of that has happened right now. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So Ellen, Portia, yeah, I could tell that it had to do with the marriage, but also she's having a $15 million Cotswold nightmare. She's fled Hollywood for peace because she's found floods, foods, and total misery instead, Radar are reporting. They hired 70 builders and craftsmen to fast-track the project so they could settle into their new life abroad. Instead, within only days of moving into the 15 million property, the couple found themselves polluted by floodwater as biblical winter storms swept across the region. The pair quickly abandoned the estate, retreating to a 30 million hilltop home, more reminiscent of the sleek California residences. Though the new property offered elevation and modern comfort, the couple wanted, it wasn't enough for them to be, in the UK. While their wealth could buy any brilliance, it could not replicate the sunshine that they needed. And according to new reporting, the couple's UK adventure was trouble from the start. I don't get why they didn't just move to London. I'm very confused. Nobody asked you to move to the Hamptons of the UK, for you to move to the Cotswold so that you can come across as arts and crafty and you can let everybody know about your savvy new architectural talent.
Oh, Lord, Murad be going off. Because when they first went to the UK, Murad was like, I don't know why everybody running over here. Trump, just cause Trump over there, ain't no need everybody moving over here. He was so hot. Especially when he heard Beyonce and Jay-Z was coming too. Then he seen Ellen and Porsche. He was like, no, don't be coming over here. Don't be over here. Murad was hot, boy.
And property businesses in a whole new field that you are not aware of. I don't get it. Why did you move to London, bought a townhouse in London, bought a really nice savvy apartment in London where you can have that? This countryside break is something that you don't even need to do because you could have done that any time of the year whenever you guys needed to. I don't get why you didn't just move to London when things are a bit more hip and happening, where you could have been a lot more busy, had more connects and more friends. This idea of them moving back to Hollywood just doesn't sniff right to me. It doesn't smell right for me. Something in the bottom ain't clean with Ellen DeGeneres and her wife Portia and them needing to go back. This is more of an issue for Portia. She said, basically, from what I'm assuming, we're going to go back to where things were good for us. Otherwise, I'm going back. Probably the ultimatum that she gave. Ellen already has lost so much. She doesn't want to lose Portia and basically be alone in this moment. So she basically is like, okay, we're going to go back. I think there was an ultimate.
Yeah, I think it was ultimatum too. So Portia hated the UK. Hated it. Ellen liked it because she didn't have to wonder what Portia was, because I heard Ellen was a bossy woman, with her mate. She's bossy. No, I'm not gonna say white. No, I'm not. But she was bossy with her mate, and she had to know she was at all times and all of that. Then Portia already in the UK bored, it's raining, cold all the time. So now they going back to Hollywood. Well, Portia know her way around and all that good stuff, know people and family and stuff. Ellen ain't gonna be able to keep up. Portia said she got to get a break. She felt like she was being smothered. She said some got to give. I think I did a reaction to a video about that when Portia said, "Hey, some got to give. I'm leaving." You know, so I should have known they was gonna run back over here. I mean, they from here. No need of running from Trump. Shoot, I can't run from his butt. All right, y'all. I had to let y'all just know about Ellen. This ain't no big deal, but y'all please like, subscribe, and just laugh at Ellen had to come back on Portia gave her an ultimatum. All right. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye, y'all.